Hi friends, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. I know you guys have probably been wondering where I have been because I have now missed two of our live sessions, our weekend wind down. But guys, I have a really good explanation. So I told you guys that we were in the process of just doing a lot of things around the house, but we had to move a lot of things up because now we're having guests come into town in the next couple of weeks. And so things that we were planning on doing over the summer are now being pushed to the forefront, and so I am doing them now. So first I want to show you guys where I am. No, I'm not gonna. Mr. B just came down here showing his body. I'm not going to show y'all that right now. But, so let me show you guys where I am right now. So we are about to paint all of downstairs. So excuse the house because it is a mess. You know your girl got to tear it up before she fix it up. And so we're going to be painting this foyer area here, all of that. And we're going to do the, I don't need to do the trim in here. I think I just need to wash it down, and I actually have done that already. If you saw my one of my cleaning videos where I use the magic eraser and the scrubbing bubbles, that cleans that. But I am in some areas I'm gonna need to go over my baseboards. So we're gonna get all in here, and then I'm gonna get all of my my columns here, all around here. All this is going to be painted. Like I said, the kitchen is a mess. I've taken everything off almost, and today we had pizza, but so that is what's over there, pizza and salad. But I am getting rid of the yellow, guys. The yellow is leaving, and I'm going to show you the color that I'm now going to paint it. And then over here, all of this is going to be painted a different color. So remember, in the living room I had the two accent walls, and that's that yellow wall and these two yellow niches here. Those are going to change also. The walls in here is going to change. It is really going to look really good. I'm really excited. So I want to quickly show you the color that I am using, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it here, but this is the color. Turn the light on so you can see this is the actual builder's grade paint. This area has never been painted. This is the builder's grade paint. This is the color that I'm going with. This is a swatch that I was trying, and the color of it is actually, it's HGTV Home, and it's the Sherwin-Williams, and the color is soft beige. It's called soft beige, and it's very, very pretty. Now what I like about this color is that it's a perfect contrast to the white here. And so like this white right here, I'm gonna go over all of this because it's been scuffed up a little bit. People are always coming through here and they're hitting this, and I've moved furniture and it's been bumped into. So this is going to be painted. The wainscoting and all of that is going to be painted. Now, I have been racking my brains because you guys know that the one thing that is very difficult for me to do is to choose a paint color. I know my decor I want, I know everything else, but I have such a hard time choosing paint colors simply because I wanted something that is going to be bright. This area, when you come in during certain times of the day, gets a lot of light, and I want all that light to bounce off of the walls. So that's why I chose this color here. Now I wanted a deeper color, and I'm gonna show you my mistake paint. Now this is the paint color that they were trying to match for me. And actually in the jar right here, it looks pretty good. And I'm going to show you the color that I was actually trying to get, and that I tried to have them match. But this was it. Now guys, this is entirely too dark for me, because the colors that I am going to use in here, I need it to really flow. I need it to flow with the colors that I'm already using in my dining room, as well as in the bathroom, and even throughout the house, because this wall that's going up the stairs, eventually we're going to get somebody here who can who will be able to get up those stairs, and all of that is gonna, that same color is gonna go up to the second floor. And I told you, you know, my ceilings up there are really high, so we're gonna have to get someone to do that. But I want to show you what I was trying to do, and we didn't quite get there with my vision. So this is the color that they tried to match for me, and this is the actual look I was going for. So I'm going to bring this over here so you guys can see it. Hopefully you can see that. Let me bring this in a little bit. So this is what I wanted. I love that color. I like how it brings in the light. I like how the that beigeish taupe color and the white looks together. I think this type of this color would actually look good in with any type of decor, whether you use a lot of wrought iron, if you want to bring some metallics in, you want to bring golds in. That is what I was going for. But they got me something totally different. That is too dark for my space, and yeah, so I am just gonna go with this lighter color here, and that darker color was also too dark to go into my kitchen. I couldn't have lived with that, and so we're gonna go ahead and get started in here. We've been putting off this project for the last week because of all of the rains that we've had here, and actually it just started raining again, but as they say in Hollywood, the show must go on. So guys, stay tuned and you'll see some of our progress as we go on. We're going to lay out some old blankets that I have, and we're just going to move a bunch of starter stuff out the way, and we're about to get to work. So stay tuned. Limit. No limit, baby. You get that black car. No limit. Just know when you're rolling like me. Good morning, guys. It is now Saturday morning. Mr. B and I finally went to bed at about 1:30 last night, and we got a lot done, guys. So I just opened the blinds in here, and I am loving this color. I am so happy with the color choice that I made for this space. As you can see, it's about 7:30 in the morning, so it's probably going to be another rainy day. But what you can see right now from this, you can see the beigey taupiness of the paint, and then right here at the fireplace, all of that is going to be white. I am like so overjoyed at how it is all coming together. As you see, we put everything in the middle of the room. This downstairs is totally messed up. I'm working on another project upstairs in the game room, and so the game room is messed up. The upstairs hall is messed up. I tell you guys, your girl always has to mess up before she makes it beautiful, but I am so happy with this entire process, especially since, you know, I have such anxieties about picking the right paint color. Now, this paint color is not the color that I shared with you guys in the picture. We just couldn't get it. This was actually the first paint color that I chose, and it looks amazing. So I'm just gonna quickly take you around so you can see the area, and I'm gonna turn on the lights so you can see it better. But simply with the sunlight, whenever we get it, this room is really going to illuminate. So I'm going to give you a view first from the stairway. Down. Look at that. So it's like a beigeish gray. So it's like a grayish, something like that. Well, it's like it's a beigeish gray kind of color. But it's more on the beige side. So I have some, oh my goodness, some great ideas for this space. Now, what I would like to do, and I might try it in an area here, but you know, this is my stairs here, and so we're gonna repaint, go over these spindles here, and I'm gonna repaint the board here. But what I would love to do is to stain this a dark color, because I know that color will look amazing against this color. So maybe like a dark mahogany color, I would do this. But that will also mean that I need to do the same thing to my cabinets in the kitchen, as well as the cabinets that are upstairs in both bathrooms. And I don't foresee that happening within before our guests get here. So this is another project that we will have to complete over the summer. But what I want to do is, just to make sure that it's gonna work, I'm gonna look for some wood like this. So maybe at the Salvation Army or the Goodwill, that I can stain to make sure that I am going to like the final project, because I would hate to do it on this wood here and then I don't like it. I have to do all that stripping and stuff, and I don't want to go through all that. But I think that it's going to look perfect against this area. Now, this wall here we haven't done yet. So this is the original color. Not being painted. It's the same color that it was painted when we bought the house. So this is like builder's grade paint. Nothing has been done here anywhere around this area here. So we have to get this, the area up underneath the bar, and that wall, and the wall over here. So I'm gonna show you guys this area, and let me turn on the light so you can see. And actually that light is not doing it any justice, because it's making it look like it has more of a yellow glow. If I had natural sunlight, it would be the optimal you can really see how it looks. But anyway, you're gonna see how it's gonna look when I finally reveal it to you. So, but Mr. B has done an awesome job, and there's some areas on here that over here that we're gonna have to go over again. But overall, I am so happy with how this area has turned out. Lowe's has ceiling fans on sale, and I think I'm going to go ahead and exchange this ceiling fan here. I want something darker and more like the color, the mahogany, or the deep dark tone that I want to do this the stairway and the spindles here with the stairway. The spindle's gonna stay the same, I think. Now if I could find someone, because what I have always wanted was to have the wrought iron spindles going up the stairs, and I said that I was gonna do that years ago, and then when they built the houses after mine and my subdivision, they gave these houses everything that I said that I was going to do. One thing was the spindles, the wrought iron spindles here. In the dining rooms, they had like the tray ceilings, but it was more, it had the sort of like the wood going down and across. I don't know what you call that right now, but it was like a drop ceiling, and then it had the wood going down and across. I always wanted that, and they didn't do it when I bought my house. I should have waited about 6 or 7 months later, like I started to, and then I would have gotten it. Also, in the newer houses, they the bar, the breakfast bar isn't as high. It's actually counter height, and it comes out, which is great for entertaining. And so that is something that I would have liked to do, and I guess I still could do it. I'll have to get someone to come and lower it. But you know, like I said, I don't want to do all of that, and we're not going to stay here, which is another reason why I chose this color, because this is a color that I think is universal. It's a color that I won't have to come back over and repaint, because it is a very neutral color, and so I won't have any problem when we sell the house. So I am like ecstatic about it, and this color isn't like too specific to me. A lot of times when people, you know, you're selling it, whatever, you want it to make it feel, you want it to feel as if anyone could come in there and live. And so that was my goal when I painted any of the rooms. I did not want it to be very specific to me. Now the only room that we may have to paint over would be Mr. B's room, that game room, because the color is specifically, the gray is for the Oakland Raiders, the gray and black. But that would be the only room I think that we would have to paint. And then there's a wall in Pooter's room that I would have to paint, because she painted it a really pretty blue, and I don't know, it probably would work for, you know, anyone else who wanted to come in. But downstairs and in the halls is really going to be neutral for anybody when that event comes up. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my area, and this is why I have missed, partially why I've missed 2 of my live sessions on Fridays, and it was because your girl has really been working, and if it ever stop raining, I can finish my patio. I have some amazing things going on out there, guys, and so later on in the week, God willing, you will be able to see it, and I will be able to do what I need to do out there. So guys, I am going to end this video, but I just wanted you to see, you know, I am just like overjoyed and ecstatic about my color here. Let me see, maybe I don't know if you can see. And the other thing that I love about this color is that in my home, you know, I am like really partial to like tans and, you know, taupes and things like that. It really flows. You know, I have been like really afraid of, I don't want the house to look like a bag of Skittles, just a bunch of colors. And I'm not afraid of color, but I need to have the right color. And yes, so the next area that we're gonna have to come to and tackle today is the kitchen here, which is a hot mess. Yeah, so this one should not take long for us to do. I think when I painted the kitchen years ago, it may have taken me about 3 or 4 hours, but it'll be both Mr. B and I, and I think Pooter's probably gonna come down and help us. And yeah, we're just gonna tackle that. Now I've taken out all of my socket covers here, so I'm gonna exchange those for some newer ones, but I also want to see if I can find some darker ones here. I'm taking away all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I am so excited. And this, you can see it here, but you really can't see the true color of this wall. This one you can, but you have a shadow. But anyway, guys, it is early. I'm going to go and make some breakfast quickly, and so we'll have some nourishment so that we can go ahead and get this started. I want to get this area back together, and then I can do everything else that I am going to do in here. I have a lot of errands to run today. So guys, I am going to end this video. I hope you like it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this process with me, and stay tuned so you will see the final reveal of my downstairs living area. And then I also have a reveal of for the game room, what I'm doing in there. And then you will see my patio and a collaboration that I'm doing later this week. So your girl is busy. I am so busy, but I am loving this process right now. So guys, if you're new to Wani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. Thank you guys for coming and checking on me today, and I will see you in the next video. So guys, you know what I always say, the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.